Yo, 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 what's happening, people? We are live right now, live from the village right now. It is 14 minutes past 9 p.m. right now on the 11th of April, 2022 right now. We're in London, well, I'm in London, England right now. Where you at, fam? Where you at? This is Monday movie night, Adventures in Babysitting. Alan Evans is in the house right now. Actually, let me correct myself. Al Evans is in the house right now. Man changed his name. No longer Alan Evans 37. From now on, shall be known as Mr. Al Evans. Wagwan, Al, Wagwan. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing okay. Let me switch over to this screen so y'all can see me. Yo, what's up, peeps? Big up for the likes. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. How's everybody doing? Al is here before Sam. Is Sam here though? There's 2 likes on the screen. Well, I'm gonna guess one of them is Al. But here we go. Here's Sam. Here's Sam. Yo, what up, Sam? Let me adjust some things. There we go. There we go. I let you have this one, Alan. I was having a piss. I finally got to say it this time. In your face! In your face! It is Adventures in Babysitting today. And I don't know about you. In fact, you know what? Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever babysat anybody. I mean, I had a babysitter when I was a kid. I had a few babysitters when I was a kid, actually. Like, some real cool ones, actually, as I remember. But I don't think I've ever actually babysat, like, looked after some... I mean, I guess I kinda have. You know? But not like when it's just you and the kid for, like, you know, hours on end or anything like that. Where I'm in someone else's house and they're looking after their kids. I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever done that. But, I mean, yeah, I guess I've looked after people's kids in kind of brief ways, but not enough to have any adventures in babysitting. So, I don't know, this could be a very new experience for me, watching this movie. But I don't know, has anybody done any actual babysitting? And I'm not gonna discount, I'm gonna discount looking after your own kids, because that's not quite babysitting, that's just looking after your own kids. But has anybody done any babysitting where you looked after someone else's kids for like extended periods of time while they're away, you know, and it's just you and their kids, you're looking after them? I don't think I've ever done that. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess it's a good thing in a sense that I don't have that kind of responsibility. But then maybe it's a bad thing that people don't trust me with their kids. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit too immature to be trusted with people's kids for extended periods of time. Alan hasn't either. Okay, cool. So we're both too immature to look after people's kids. That's good to know. I'm not the only one. Happy PP turn Sam, my face. My beautiful face. Elliot calls looking after our kids, babysitting. I've looked after my sister's kids. Okay, so Sam's looks after her own kids and looks after other people's kids. So Sam's got all the experience right now. Sam's got all the kiddie looking after experience right now. I mean, I guess, you know, technically I babysat my little brothers, but I don't know if that counts as babysitting, because that's just like they're your little brothers, isn't it? Like, I don't think that really counts, to be honest. I mean, what you gonna do? Kick him out of the house? Well, I guess I could have. I could have. I ain't trying to look after you. Get out of here. Just put the TV on and walk away. That's pretty much the extent of me looking after kids. Put the TV on, put some cartoons on, and walk away. Crappy cartoons, of course, because if I put good cartoons on, I'm going to stay and watch. So I put crappy cartoons on. They don't know any better when they're that young, right? So you put some crappy cartoon on and walk away. That's my babysitting. maybe like tie like a belt to their ankles, right? Or a rope or something like that to their ankles so they can't walk away too far, you know? And maybe put some crisps out on the table, be like, yeah, here's some crisps, some chocolates, put some cartoons on, tie their ankles to the sofa. You're good, right? You're good. I think that's the best way to look after little kids. Tie them to the sofa, put some cartoons on, leave some crisps and chocolates out, and walk away. I should have been a babysitter. Man, you can make... I heard people can make some good money looking after people's kids, though. I reckon I could have been good at that. I reckon I could have made a lot of money just tying people to sofas. Tying little 5-year-olds to sofas and leaving crisps and chocolates out. I could have made a lot of money doing that, man. I should have done it when I had the chance. I don't think anyone's going to give me that opportunity anymore. Yo, Tessie Mystic 420, what up, homie? Great movie. Nobody leaves here without singing the blues. Oh, we're going to be singing the blues. I've not seen this movie before, so I'm not sure what to expect. In fact, let me not expect anything because that's never a good idea. But I know it's an adventure. It's described as a coming-of-age comedy action adventure from 1987, and it's directed by Chris Columbus. And I know it stars Elizabeth Shue, who was she did quite a lot of movies in the 80s. She was in Karate Kid. If you don't know about Karate Kid, then you got some homework to do. But yeah, she was in the first Karate Kid movie. She's also in a film with Tom Cruise called what's it called? Cocktail. She's in Cocktail with Tom Cruise. So, and this is on Disney Plus. Oh, by the way, I'm going to try something a little bit different today. So we're still going to do the same sorts of things, and I'll let you know when I'm pressing play. But Disney Plus has a group watch option, so we could watch together. However, only 6 people can join. So you need to have a Disney Plus subscription already. So if you've got a Disney Plus subscription, I'm going to give a link in the comments in a moment. But you'll be able to join the group watch, which I think means you'll be able to see what I'm seeing as I'm seeing it. But if not, I'll still let you know when to press play. But it is only for the first 6 people. It's very limited with this. So yeah, I'll put a link up in a little while. But it's the first 6 people could click the link if you have Disney Plus, and you'll be able to watch as I watch with Disney Plus. And everybody else, you could either watch it on your own Disney Plus outside of the group when I let you know when to press play. Or if you got it on DVD or whatever, I'll let you know when to press play. Or if you don't have any kind of access to it, then, well, we'll still have some fun anyway. So yeah, it's still going to be cool. I feel too mature to look after kids, so I shouldn't have them full stop. Well, a bit too late for that now, huh? Was it 20-something years too late? So, Tess for sure. Okay, cool. Tess! Hey, yo, watching it. Yo, what up, Ken? Yeah, we're about to start that in a little while. I saw on TV yesterday where someone was eating a pizza with a knife and fork. I'm like, what the hell? I've seen people do that sort of thing. That's crazy to me. Like, why would you eat pizza with a knife and fork? That's like wrong. You should get arrested for that sort of thing. Did you see the movie beforehand? It is with Elizabeth Shue from 1987. That's what I'm about to watch. This is the 1987 version of Adventures in Babysitting we're about to watch. So yeah, the one with Elizabeth Shue. It's on Disney Plus. I'm going to put up a link in a little while. So if you have Disney Plus, the first 6 people can join the group watch. But it is limited to the first 6 people. But outside of that, you can still watch along if you've got Disney Plus or DVD or Blu-ray, whatever you've got it on. Or if you don't have anything, and yeah, you can still watch along, have some fun. Did you conversation I posted with Al? Yeah, I saw that. I wasn't sure I understood it. It was what should I say it again? It was about something that someone's going to be in. Because I was a bit confused as to who's writing what. Because I think like on different films it's different. But I think you were saying you're going to be in, and she was saying she's going to come over to not because you're not in, and yeah. I mean, it was a funny conversation. I was sure I understood who was doing what though. Somebody was saying they're not in, and somebody was gonna be in because the other person was gonna be in. Because it has too many toppings to pick up without it falling off the pizza. Think again. I don't remember every single word. Did you watch it? You know, we're back to watch it now. We're back to watch it now. I haven't watched this before. I'm watching this for the first time. My favorite is Brenda who gets. Well, I don't give away too much just yet. You know, no, let's go. Let's not spoil the movie just yet. So Tess, are you a knife and fork pizza eater? I'm a messy pizza eater, that's for sure. Hands messy. If I pick a slice of pizza up and it's not dripping, I don't know, man. I don't know. I like it when all the toppings are kind of falling off and you gotta put your hands underneath and you're trying to get the whole thing in your mouth and then it just drips down your face and then it falls on your shirt. Like if it's not messy, I don't know. Like I like messy pizza. It's supposed to be messy for me, just like that's how I eat pizza. Yo, what up, Frozen Gamer? Wagwan, homie. She was away, but coming back today. So I was saying I won't be in. I'll make sure of it. Okay, so you're saying you're going to be out because she's coming in. Gotcha. I ain't trying to see ya. Only when I can't fold the slice. Okay. I hate pizza pockets, too messy. What's a pizza pocket? I actually don't know what a pizza pocket is. Do we have pizza pockets in the UK? Let me see here. Maybe we'll call it something else. Pizza pockets. I'm just looking up images of pizza pockets now, real quick, before we start the movie. Okay, I think I've seen these. I mean, yeah, we have them over here. I don't think I've tried them, though. To be honest, I don't think I want to. I've seen them around. They sell them in places, but yeah, I'm not too interested in trying that. I mean, never say never, of course, but Will Smith, yeah, got banned for 10 years. Is that too much or too little? What do you think? Is that too much or too little? Is this punishment too much or too little? In fact, let's do a poll real quick. Not even real quick. It would just be a from Oscars 10 years. Is that too much? We're gonna do a poll. We try to do polls where we can. Too little. So let me know what you guys think. Too much or too little? I'm gonna put that in a poll now. It was just a cheese and tomato pizza. My sister used a knife and fork for ribs. Got the film uploaded, ready to go. Awesome. Cheese and tomato with a knife and fork. And I feel like, I mean, I don't eat pork, but I mean, I feel like certain foods you're just gonna eat with your hands. Ribs is one of them. If you're gonna eat ribs, you're gonna eat like things like chicken, burgers, pizza, what else? Kebabs, chips. Certain foods you're just gonna eat with your hands. I think, you know what I mean. You're just gonna eat with your hands. Like, it's the way it's supposed to be. Evans, you look like Lee Evans. Sorry, Lee Mack. Okay, driving now. I have to leave chat. Oh, I appreciate coming through, Tess. Hopefully next time you can stay a little longer. But I understand if you're driving, you can't be in the chat while driving. That'd be a bit awkward. I drive a lot as well, so I totally understand you can't be in the chat while driving because you gotta make sure your eyes on the road, focused, not crashed into things. But yeah, hopefully next time you have to stay a little bit longer, or if we're still online by the time you get to where you're going to. Maybe you could join in for a little bit then. Made a pepperoni pizza toasty for tea. It was banging. Banging. Boom, boom, boom. Sam says it was too much. So what are you thinking? Like 1 year, 2 years? It was too much, but they are trying to send a serious message, which I understand. Okay. Everyone have a great day. Appreciate coming through, Tess. Big up to you. By the way, Tessamistic 420. I mean, especially as you said you're driving. I hope that 420 bit, you know, I ain't here to judge. You know, you do you, but I'm just saying that 420 on the end, maybe just hopefully not while you're driving. Let me just say that. Hopefully the 420 bit is not while you're driving, because, you know, like I say, focused on the road. What's your favorite tea? Green tea. Are you leaving now? On you staying for the movie? Still here. Just off chat. Okay, it's just off chat. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Cool. So be listening in. Awesome. 422 24/7. Well, be careful while on the road. Like I said, I ain't here to judge. You do you. It's a judgment-free zone. This village is a judgment-free zone. I'm just saying, just be careful out there. Be careful out there. Let's see. Got a cheeseburger and chips for dinner tonight. Cheeseburger and chips for dinner. Drinking matched green tea, which is a lot of manganese in it. Manganese. That sounds like a comic book language or something. Manganese. Village strong. Well, might want to do some push-ups after those after that burger and chips though. If you're trying to be strong, you might want to make sure you chug that off, because I don't think a band need full stop. I think he needs some sort of help. Oh yeah, I think that's something a lot of us could agree on. He needs yeah, it's mineral. Okay, it's a mineral, good for bones. Gotcha. Like milk, except milk's not a mineral. I mean, I would say that I think the Academy had to do something, because at the end of the day, you know, dudes slap somebody on stage, so they had to do something. He definitely. Well, I say definitely. Let me not. I don't know the dude, but as far as we can tell, in the world, it looks like Will Smith needs a lot of help right now. That's how it looks to the outside world. But yeah, I think the Academy had to do something. 10 years though, yeah, that probably is a bit too much. Like, they had to do something. I get that, like Ken would say, you got to send a message, because at the end of the day, you can't have people slapping people on stage. So they had to send some kind of message. Did it have to be 10 years? Yeah, probably didn't have to be 10 years. But then at the same time, I don't know if it even means anything, because it just means that he can't attend events, right? It doesn't mean that he's not eligible to win an Oscar, or he's not eligible to win any kind of awards, at least as far as I understood it. So he still could win, or possibly still could win awards. He just can't be there to pick it up. He's going to send Jada to go pick up for him, I guess. Do you think Jada put him up to it? I don't think she put him up to it, at least not directly. I don't think she was like, go hit him, Will, go hit him. I don't think she was doing that. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't look good for her, to be honest. Like, from what's being shown, like I say, we don't, you know, you have to accept the fact that we're not living with them, we don't see everything. But from what's being seen in the public, and let's be honest, it's a lot, because they choose to share a lot. It don't look good for Jada, as far as I'm concerned. It don't look good. Like, you see that video of Jada filming Smith and talking about saying something. has this person been helpful in our marriage? And he's just there like, you can't film without my permission. You can't film without asking me first. And he's practically like pleading, saying, look, you can't just film. Have you seen that? That it was like going around, and she posted that. Well, I guess she would have had to post it somewhere. I'll probably revise it within a year and let him back after 2. That's possible. Probation period or something. Good behavior. He's gonna live that toxic relationship. Yeah. I don't think his performances can be submitted for nominations. What do you think? He just got lucky with this Oscar win? He ain't gonna win any more anyway, so yeah. I don't really like that talk show of hers. And then she bullied him. Yo, what up, Brax? He'll still be nominated. He just won't be able to attend the event. Yeah, that's how I've understood it. So you can still win a award or be nominated, still potentially win. He just can't be there to pick it up if he wins. Also started laughing at Chris Rock's joke at first though. I'm sorry if a man did that. It would be a class as abuse. Yeah. But you know, with the laugh though, like the fact that he laughed first. I know a lot of people have said things like he laughed first and then Jada rolled her eyes and that's when he got up, which is, you know, technically true. But to be honest, I do understand that when you're in a position where people are always making fun of you and you kind of always take that position of, oh, just laugh it off, just laugh it off, just laugh it off. You kind of take that position all the time. I get that your immediate response sometimes it is just to laugh it off. And then after that, after maybe a second or two, something just clicks in your head that goes, you know what? I don't want to laugh anymore. Now, I'm not saying that makes it okay, because it doesn't. I'm just saying, I feel like I understand that train of thought where you get so used to doing something because that's your go-to response. But then sometimes it's just like, you know what? I don't want to laugh anymore. And just get up and whatever. Check this though. Will and Chris was in the same room when the joke was written, so Will already knew beforehand, but Chris didn't know about Jada's alleged alopecia. Alleged alopecia? Okay. Just alleged alopecia. Alright. We're not sure if she actually has it or not. I think she does have alopecia. I think that bit is true. Is that it's not alleged. She actually does have alopecia. You know. Alleged alopecia. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Braxton's it all doubling down on the alleged. Okay. All right. Maybe you know something that I don't know, but all right. Cool. But yeah, now I've heard that Rock might not have known about the alopecia, and I don't know about Will being in the room when the joke was written though, so that's interesting. Alright, let's get this movie started. So like I say, if you've got Disney Plus, I'm gonna put up a link in a moment. Let me just start this. I think I have to start it first before you could join, so okay, let me pause that. I'm gonna put it on 0. And I'm going to... Alright. Join the group. Watch on Disney Plus subscription needed. So first 6 people can join it. I'm going to put the link up now. I'm not sure exactly how this works because this is all new to me, but let me pin this message so it stays at the top. All right, so cool. All right, so if you've got Disney Plus, if you want to click on that, and let me switch over to this screen. Let me adjust this tang so that it looks a little bit better, just a little bit better. There we go. Oh, excuse me. And I'm about to press play in a moment or two. So, if you're ready on 0, and then let me see here, and then so it's be 3, 2, 1, play. So, yeah, if you're ready, 3, 2, 1, play. No, I'm a stupid ass. Don't know ish because I wrong usually. Haha. I learned from another stream the Will was doing what he regretted not doing as a kid, and he not wanted to be like his father. Okay, yeah, I think I've seen a video like that actually. Yeah, I think I've seen something like that. Something about his watching his father beat his mother and that kind of thing. Elizabeth Shue getting into it, huh? I'd have to assume Elizabeth Shue is still acting, but I'm not sure if I've seen her anything recently apart from Cobra Kai, where she reprised her role from Karate Kid. But yeah, she did a lot of stuff, I think, back in the 80s. Ali with an I. Or was it Ali with a Y? I can't remember right now. I think it was Ali with a Y in Karate Kid. Oh, I'm looking. A couple of issues. My TV was moving shit around again last night. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think he's just making excuses. Sounds like he's making excuses. I bet he's got another girl on the go. I don't trust this guy already, you know. Yeah. More days of bad weather coming through again for the week, along with regular rainy days. Damn, man. It's hard out there. Well, if he's contagious, why we still kiss on the cheek? Nah, this guy, I don't trust this guy. Exactly. Trust Brenda. Yeah, trust Brenda. Brenda's got her back. Brenda knows what she's talking about. Chris is too, Can you be too old to babysit? I feel like I want to babysit now because, like, I've never done it before. So, who's willing to let me look after their kids, knowing full well that I'll probably tie their ankles to the sofa, sprinkle some crispy chocolate out, put some crappy cartoons on, and walk away? Who's willing to pay me to babysit their kids? Oh, I think Brad likes Chris. Yep, and if y'all want to know where Will is right now, he's over in Dubai. His good friend, long time friend Prince Hamad Fazar flew Will out there early last week. Okay. Will's just trying to get away from it all. When he gets back, Jenny's gonna ask him, so, what did Dubai? Well, I'll drop mine off tomorrow, Kev, and pick them up before school starts again. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Good to know Sam has faith in my ability to babysit. I reckon, yeah, I thought it was Thor. Kind of is, actually. Thor is a weirdo. Oh, careful, Brad. Oh, this is not the edited version. They removed all the swear words. Sounds like missed out fire. Oh, I've seen it for ages, man. I don't know if, well, guess we'll find out if it's edited or not, but I doubt it. I mean, Disney Plus don't seem to edit their videos like that. Isn't he too old to need a babysitter, though? Excuse me. Didn't say weirdo in the original version. He said another word. Okay. Well, I guess it's edited version then. Oh well. Amanda Broom. What up, Amanda? Oh, did I miss that? I love this movie. No, we're still on. We're still on. In fact, if you have Disney Plus, if you have a Disney Plus subscription, you can click the link. Well, assuming 6 other people haven't joined already, but if you can click the link and you could join in on the group chat, group watch rather. Excuse me. But yeah, that's for the first 6 people. So I don't know how many people have joined because it doesn't actually tell me. But yeah. If there's space in the group watch, you can join that if you have a Disney Plus subscription, or you can watch along. You know, we're about 9 minutes and 49 seconds in ish. So yeah, I have not missed it at all. Appreciate coming through, man. How you doing? I would be more worried about you than looking off them. They would eat you alive. I mean, how old are they again? 6 and 7? I mean, they're younger than 10, right? They're not double digits yet. I mean, like the two young ones, they're not double digits yet. I think your oldest one's like 20 something, right? But the two youngs, they're not double digits yet, so they'll be fine. They're fine. Hey, I've seen this kid before. What I've seen him in? I swear he's in like a John Hughes movie or something. Yeah, appreciate the likes, guys. Big up for the likes. You might want to practice on watching your nieces or nephews if you have any. I do have a niece, but she does not live in this country. So, yeah, no practice there. You can't help it because people complain about Disney editing it. They said that it was due to cancel culture, too bad people got sensitive. They've got things with swearing on Disney Plus, though. They got loads of things. They got things with nudity on Disney Plus. After the movie, you can see scenes of the original, especially the upcoming subway scene. Okay. Collect call though. What's going on with Brenda? Oh. You're in my house, you know, raw. These days you can't let just anyone watch kids, of course. At the same time, the days of neighbors looking after the kids needs to come back. Yes, I was like my babysitters were my neighbors. Well, one of them was my neighbors. Well, two of them were neighbors. And then there was one that was a bit further down the road. Right, that's just rude. Just get stuff out of the phone booth. What's going on with Brenda? Why is she running away from home? I'll be the biggest kid in the room. 7 and 9. One has autism, the other possibly. So yeah, good luck. I'll be fine. Be fine. Don't worry about it. She makes a good point. Why would her mum pay money for somebody else to watch her? See, that's the type of babysitting I'll do. Get the kids to lie about what's going on. you want your kid to have their behavior in check, send them over here to southern part of the US to a black family. In a week or two, they'll be acting right. Or you want to put down a sweet potato pie. That's a good idea. Get in the car and run him over. I like this girl. You missed the funny part. Ah. Maybe I saw it, I just didn't think it was funny. Just saying. Just saying. Never had a babysitter when I was a kid. I wish I had those so I could have given them hell. Now, my babysitters were cool. We had Auntie Flo from next door, Mrs. Barrett. Well, Mrs. Barrett, and it was really her daughter, Sharon, because her daughter was like older, and she had a daughter who was about our age. So like we'd hang with her, and then there was Auntie Josie down the road. So yeah, I had some cool babysitters. Definitely don't give your babysitter hell. Babysitters are cool. Well, mine's why not? Maybe yours won't be. So. This Daryl guy's a nuisance though. Yep. Yep. Man, this is pre-Marvel Cinematic Universe. And it's on Disney Plus. Dude's got a Playboy. Oh wait. So did Chris pose for Playboy? You got it, man. So I can't believe Sophie swore at me, and I had to pretend I called myself because she was so mortified. The things mothers do. That doesn't work on kids. Autism. Yeah, gotta handle that one a little bit differently. She just blew a tire out. Why is Daryl laughing though? Daryl's crazy. I don't like Daryl. I think I've seen this film, you know, it looks familiar. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've never seen this before. But yeah. This Daryl kid's a weirdo. they know they want to survive. If only, Brex, if only. No, she just looks like the girl on the Playboy. Yeah, she looks like her. Soundfire, bring down the house. Pacifier, bring down the house. Had some babysitting pots. This is 1987 though. 50 cents was a lot of money, right? Hero. The coolest things about Sophie and her autism is her total lack of filter. She will say what is on her mind and she takes no prisoners. It's how it should be, isn't it? We let society dictate a lot of things. This guy's just laughing at them. Like, the hell, man? You gonna help or not? If you're not gonna help, go. Like... Man, the 80s were wild. Everybody has a horn dog friend. If you don't, you might be the horn dog. Just pulled up where I'm gonna text to talk to. Appreciate your test. Pulled up to chat. I might be the horn dog. You know what? To be honest, I do laugh at awkward situations. So yeah, I just might be the horn dog friend. Definitely, in some ways, people with autism are more free than we are. Yep. I think as we get old, we kind of lose more and more of that. Everybody's got something going on. Yo, what up, Triple X? Speaking of this, when a stranger calls, and the curse of La Llorona over the weekend. Okay, how's the curse? Oh, he's gonna shoot somebody. Raw. Yeah, I don't think they want to be in that truck no more. Oh, excuse me. Who's that? What's going on? What's Exhibit doing in the back of the car? It's a young Exhibit. He just hot-wired the car. Should punch with the hook hand. That was okay. I was surprised it took in earlier decade, and 2 or 3 actors I know were in it. Yeah, I remember seeing some adverts for the Curse La Llorona a while back. It looked pretty interesting, but why would you take the word of a car thief, though? I mean, I'm just saying, you watch a guy steal a car. He might not be the most honest person. You know what I mean? He might not be the most honest person. None really. Well, maybe you get some later. It's all good. Yeah, and it's a very well-known horror tale in Latino culture. They say it really okay. I did not know that. Okay. He's gonna G-say the car. Paint job. You gotta spray the car so it's not so obviously recognized. So easily recognized. That's how it works in GTA. If you change the color of your car, the police stop chasing you. They still want to go to Dawson's garage after that guy was like shooting up their dude. I don't think they want to go to Dawson's garage anymore. I'm curious about the whole X and Juice track thing. Sip it for both of the label track for X and Juice, as well as the Whoa Mind and All remix that Juice did in 2018 for X Skins. It's gonna introduce themselves to everybody. Oh, that's a nice kid. Well, what's your alternative take? His word or be lost in some rough neighborhood with little rugrats? Yeah, good point. Good point. Oh, this guy's serious. Yeah, I watched a few episodes of The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder. Juice was supposed to be on Skins but didn't show up due to people not wanting features. Okay. Might be able to sort something out later though. Well, maybe not, actually. Raw. That was rude. How are you getting on, Buffy? I'm on, I think episode 17 was the last one I watched. So it's just the remaining episodes to go. I'm try and do maybe a couple more reactions on Thursday if I can, or Wednesday or Thursday. Everyone's a thief in this movie. Just stealing someone else's glasses, like raw. But yeah, not too far off the end of the season. It just happened to be a hole in the roof, in the ceiling. They could all fit through. Hey, why not? Why not? Just wish Sticky was a permanent character. Just wish Sticky was a permanent character in a new one, but that whole situation with Orlando Brown a couple of years ago, and the learned Carl Massey, Corey, call a case. Yeah, I heard of some about Orlando Brown getting involved in some stuff, but he used to be in like that show with oh, I can't even remember what it's called right now, but he used to be in that show, didn't he? On Disney. Oh man, I forgot what it's called. Raven. That's So Raven. He's been That's So Raven. Then he started talking about how him and Raven were doing all kinds of stuff on stage. And Raven's like, nah. Man's talking wild. Oh, Joe. You gonna say something? Oof. Oh. Just drank it. Don't talk now. I think I might need to watch some Buffy. Ain't seen it for time. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Might be worth checking out again. Ha. Learned that from watching Orlando Brown being on No Jumper YouTube channel. Okay. Yeah, I watch that channel sometimes actually. Got some decent interviews. Probably shouldn't be talking either. You telling me they can't hear them from up there? Well, actually, maybe they can't, to be fair. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. It's funny. It's cool. Seeing how her day pans out. Trying to help her friend while babysitting these delinquents. Oh, close. Close. I think Joe's a good one. I like Joe. I mean, he's a thief, but you know, he's a good one. Alright. So I'm just trying to catch up a little bit with the chat. And I told you, let's get this first. I'll do that sometime this week. So you think the tracks with What's that? So was she the characters in New Crown Family were their senior year of high school because it's been 21 years. I mean, the pic getting deleted can mean all kinds of things, really. It doesn't necessarily mean the thing's going to get delayed, but, you know, it's possible. I mean, I guess all just waits to be seen. I think I'd rather walk across that thing than stay there. But then again, I'm not sure, like, you'd want to do that with kids. That might not be so. It may not work out as it does in movies. You know, somebody's going to fall. But yeah, I mean, Proud Family, I'm not sure if they show Proud Family in the UK, you know. If they did, I never saw it. Just run up on stage like, what? Can you play? Your little concert. Okay. Okay, I see what you guys are saying now. Well, you better do something. Okay. There we go. Get the rhyme in there as well. Yeah, start feeding it. Yeah, yeah. Like that. Little forego. Yeah, she's starting to feel it now. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Sitting blues. Baby is sitting blues. Man. I may have to wait a week or two before I can reset my Google account password, which kind of sucks, to be honest. Oh yeah, you were saying about something. So what happened there? Watching these guys. Baby sitting blues. Baby sitting blues. Man, if only real life can be like that. Babysitting blues. Man. This is really cool. I like this. Nobody gets out of here without singing the blues. Who's about to sing the blues in the chat right now? Who's without singing the blues? Tell him. Anywhere but here. Sounds like a good plan. Maybe not that smart. He's gonna say himself, is he? I accidentally signed out on my Google account and forgot my password, and after too many failed attempts trying to log in, it locks me out, so I can't do anything for at least a week or two. Oh, snaps. That sucks. Look into Brenda's future. They gotta get Brenda before she's turning tricks. Sorry to focus on the film, then I got lost with the conversation. Don't know how you managed to do both. I'm not sure I do, to be honest. Hey Haze, what do you think is going to happen after X-Stock, after track with Juice? I don't know. I mean, they'll get released. People might talk about it, I guess, and yeah. I mean, I don't know. Let's jump in the train. Oh, that was close. Uh-oh. Oh, Joe, don't do it, Joe. I hear Brenna's got a baby, but Brenna's barely got a brain. A damn shame the girl could hardly spell her name. Maybe this is the Brenna that Tupac based that song on. Maybe. Oh, this is the guys from the Michael Jackson video. Who's bad? Oh wait, no, this is the Warriors. Warriors, come out to play! Yeah, this is Warriors. This is exactly Warriors. They're in the wrong turf. Raw. Oh. Ooh. Can Brad still walk though? Oh, you know what? I once stabbed myself in the foot with a garden fork accidentally. I mean, you know, I'm not going to do it on purpose. But yeah, just to say that I know what it feels like getting stabbed in the foot. It's not nice. As she says, sit down, bitch, in the original. Okay. So yeah, I guess this is the edited version. To be fair though, the edit don't sound too bad. It sounds like they must have got the original actors to They must have got the original access to do the redub, because it sounds like, you know, they're speaking. Because you slip me the cash, I'll slip you the wiener. Okay. The original version, he says, don't fuck with the Lords of Hell. And then she says back, don't fuck with the babysitter. Did get the original actors for the redubs. This is a version they played on TV. Okay, that's probably why it sounds fine. Well, the guy who tried to kill that guy, he's... Well, I mean... Mr. Pruitt came through at least, kinda, but they... Yeah, one you're not invited to. Turn up a party uninvited. They're really criminals now. Might as well stay. Well, indeed. They've done it all now. You know, does anyone else version seem like the audio and video is a little bit off sync? Like, for the most part, I think it seems fine, but other parts seem like the audio's off sync. Maybe that's because it's been dubbed over. Charge them. There is the money sorted. Excuse me. Uh-oh. I think Daryl might be becoming a man today. You know what I mean? She forgot about her boyfriend already, though. I would have gone along with it for the signatures. Yeah, that's me. $50. That's a good idea because they had the money for the yeah, they had the money for the thing, innit? The for the car. A reason that's what you meant earlier, by the way, but I charged him. It's all clicking now. Sometimes it takes me a while and a little bit of an explanation. But yeah, you right. Bradley. for the tire. What did you think of it? You know, I was just kind of thinking, like, yeah, I was just kind of thinking that Charge Them was like, there was maybe something that I was kind of trying to remember in the movie. But yeah, the bit I was trying to remember, I couldn't, well, I was trying to remember something, but just guess not that bit. I don't know. That's probably a bad explanation, but I read it and I was trying to remember something, but the bit was literally just happened like maybe a few moments prior. It didn't even click. It was like, oh, okay, yeah, that bit. Driving a Jeep. Yeah, it be like that sometimes. To the Rolling Stones. Mm. Renegade. This guy does not drive a Jeep. Oh, something a bit shady. Something already don't look right here. Oh wait, that's the garage where they stole. No, that's not the same garage where they was doing this car stealing, is it? Man's making a WWE entrance. Okay. Is that Thor? That's not Thor, kid. Never meet your heroes. Oh, he's gonna allow the $5. Kid calling his hero. So Thor helped them out at the end. Man, $50 to fix a car, bruh. That won't happen these days. Oh, mate. Joe came through for the wrong reasons. Stop. And if he's right, exactly. Nah, she finally's gonna see that Mike is a bozo. You knew that from the beginning. From the jump. From the moment this movie started, we knew that Mike was a bozo. Punch him out. Yeah, may as well steal the food. Why not? They're criminals now, right? So. I mean, who knows? They might even make it through the night, so may as well eat the eclair. What's worse, being jealous or crazy? Jealous or crazy? I'm guessing that's another edit. What Will Smith should have done. Another fan. No need to dump they clear. Might as well finish it. Don't waste food. Come on, Sarah, you should know better than that. Just punched out the janitor, though. At least it wasn't. True, true. That would have been a lot worse. Can't be dumping all Krispy Kremes on the street. Better finish that. I don't think you want to see your mum right now, though. If I'm about to get shot, I would be like, can I please finish my donut? Right, lost meal, innit? I mean, even like serial killers get a lost meal. I'm just saying, makes sense. Just like, hey, listen, let me just finish this first. Thank you. Now she's running around out of breath, still being hounded. I've never got to finish her clear. Sarah. They're saying Sarah, but it's actually Sarah. S-A-R-A is Sarah. So they're saying her name wrong. Either that or whoever did the subtitles is spelling it wrong. Because Sarah has an H on the end. Sarah is S-A-R-A. I'm just saying. Somebody's got it wrong. Small traffic party cleared, just left on the floor. Indeed. Hopefully some rats will enjoy it at least. Can Sarah even reach that button though? Why does Sarah have the Playboy magazine? Oof. Maybe that's from Thor to Thor. What kind of party is this? This is old people. I mean, if you can have a party with no chairs, have a DJ. You know what I mean? Can't have people standing around and no DJ. What are you gonna do? Like talk? Well, he can't notice somebody tying something around his legs. Really? Party for the old people sounds just as bad as a party for kids. I think I'd rather be at a party for the kids though. They'd have better music and orange juice and cake. I'm just saying. Party for the old people, they'd be standing around drinking like, I don't know, champagne or whatever they drink. And just like talking about their jobs. These are party with kids, you got orange juice and cake, maybe a magician. You know, that just sounds like a better party, to be honest. Oh, how close was that? Oh. Oof. Close. I'll just take the cake and find a white corner. Guy's smooth. Yeah, this Joe Gibbs alright. Don't do it, Joe. There you go. Quite sorry. I don't know if I'd be sorry just sitting in the corner with cake. I might be in my element, actually, quite frankly. Cake and corner. I'm good. I'm good. What are you doing, Daryl? What's the matter with you? Ugh. Well, better yet, steal the cake and take it home. Well, they ain't what about getting stopped by the police. Oh. Is she gonna pull it off? Is she gonna pull it off? She just might. Oof, how close was that? Yeah, maybe not. Oh. Well, there's always hope. That kid who plays Daryl, I'm sure I've seen him in a movie. Like, I'm sure I've seen him in like some, maybe like a John Hughes movie, so I'll have to check afterwards. She's gonna take a chance on Frat Boy though. Well, that's just creepy, actually, to be honest with you. If you're gonna ox out a girl, don't refer to yourself as needing a babysitter for yourself. That's just... Yeah, don't watch them. That's creepy. Still watching. Creepy. Creepy Brad. Vincent D'Onofrio was in this. Oh, well, he was Pruitt, wasn't he? Oh, the gun with the car thief. He put his neck on the line. Indeed. Indeed. Well, that was Adventures in Babysitting. Those supposed after credits. Okay, so we gotta wait for the credits. Alright, no problem, no problem. So it's good to sit through the credits anyway. Ugh. I enjoyed that. I thought it was funny. I liked it a lot. it was a cool story. I like the idea of her trying to save her friend and all these things going wrong, and meanwhile her friend's not having a good time either. But yeah, no, it was a cool film. It was funny. It was very 80s. I mean, yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I liked it. What y'all think of it, for those who haven't seen this before, or even those who have seen it before, I guess, really? What y'all think of Adventures in Babysitting? It's nostalgic. Apparently we're watching the edited version on Disney Plus, which is a shame, but oh well. It is what it is. It's the only version they had. It just be like that sometimes. Seen this a million times. We used to rent it all the time in the summer. Okay. Well, here's a question for you guys then. What film have you seen the most? Like, out of all the films you've seen, which one have you seen the most amount of times? So I'm guessing for Ken, it's Adventures in Babysitting. Or, I don't know, is there a film that you've seen 1,000,001 times, maybe? For myself, it would be RoboCop 1987, the original RoboCop movie from 1987. I don't know how many times I've seen it, but I'd say easily more than 100. You know, you kind of lose count after a while, but I'll say easily more than 100 times I've watched that movie. Maybe over 200 times. I've seen it a lot of times. So yeah, that's my question. Which movie have you seen the most? I enjoyed it too. Definitely needed that after last. Oh yes, that was very oof. It was a good movie, Martyrs. I mean, let me say good movie in a sense that I recognize the subject matter of that film was very dark, but I feel like what it did and how it told the story was really good. And the acting was spot on. But yeah, this definitely need that mood lifted up a little bit. No, credits are still rolling right now. But I think the credits are almost over because they're just getting to the music bits now. Just can't stop. I like how all the kids pulled together and used their resources in this film. I think it's a positive film. Positive? Is it a positive film? I mean, I guess in a sense of they were faced with a situation and they did the best they could and they persevered through all the adversities. Yeah, I guess you could say it's a positive film. It's probably Shawshank. I don't own it, but I watched it every time I see it on the screen. They didn't give up at all. So for Sam, that's Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Redemption I've seen, I think, once. Maybe, yeah, once. I think I've seen it once. It was a long time ago. Oh wait, here we go now. Oh, this guy's still here. Let him sweat it out. But yeah, that was a pretty cool film. That was a pretty cool film. I enjoyed that. It was funny. They just don't stop, as the song was going at the end. We just don't stop. 80s vibe, yeah, indeed. Alright, now before we have a little chit chat about what we just watched, let's quickly decide on what next week's movie shall be, because I've still got a list of stuff to get through. So, I think they're mostly going to be depressing movies after this, to be honest with you. But let's go with Ghosts of Mississippi, I think. Let's see what Ghosts of Mississippi is on, if that's on any of these streaming platforms. But that was recommended by Braxton. Ghosts of Mississippi. Alright, so it's not on Disney Plus. Oh, Joker is on Netflix. Okay. I don't know if you've seen Joker, but if you haven't, you should. Oh, let me add this to my list. I'm going to add this to my watch later list. But yeah, Joker is on Netflix. Okay. Okay. But Ghost of Mississippi is not on Netflix. Alright. Joker is. Ghost of Mississippi is not. So let's try Amazon Prime now. Okay, so they have it on Amazon Prime, but it is a paid option, so cool. I don't mind buying it, because that's fine. But if you'd rather not, it's cool, I understand. But you can still watch me watch it and still have some fun. But it goes to Mississippi from 1997 on Amazon Prime. It is $3.49 to rent or $7.99 to buy, but you don't have to do that if you'd rather not. You can just watch me watch it, and we'll still have a good time. Yo, what up, Bulldozer? You should watch the original Subway clip unedited on YouTube. Okay, I'll check that out. Or a thriller. I don't know if Ghost of Mississippi is a thriller, actually. I think it's based on a true story, actually. I think Brack said it was based on a true story. So it might not be a thriller. Well, not that kind of thriller. Let me switch over to this screen, actually. There we go. Me growing up and my full-blood older sister didn't have babysitters. Oh, you and your older sister. Okay, so I guess your older sister looked after you when you were younger then. No, that Masters is brilliant. Not the gotta watch it again and again, but storytelling, yeah. Work of art, but yeah, incredibly dark. That's how I feel about. I don't know if you ever see a film called Precious, which came out years ago now, 2000 something or other. But there's a film called Precious, and that's kind of how I feel about that film, where it's a brilliant film in terms of what it depicts, how it depicts it, the acting, the storytelling. It's amazing, but it's such a hard film to watch because of the subject matter, and because the acting is so good. It feels almost like you're watching real people breaking down. Like, that's how good the acting is. Like, I know they're actors. You know, I've seen some of them in other things. But yeah, even Mariah Carey's in that movie. It's a small part. It's a small part, but she's in the movie. So yeah, you're very aware that they are actors, but they're so good. Like, especially Monique, who's a comedian, who's in the movie. And she is amazing in that film as the mother. Like, absolutely incredible. And apparently Monique herself came from an abusive household, and I imagine she drew a lot of, because her character's an abusive mother in that film, so I imagine she drew a lot of her character from her own experiences. So that must have been a tough thing to do. But yeah, the film is amazing. It's just such a hard watch. It's like you say, you can watch it. It's not the type of thing you want to watch over and over again. But you can appreciate just the art that it is and the brilliance of it. So yeah, that's a film to check out if you've not seen it. It's called Precious. If you if you like Martyrs, what's not actually I guess that's a similar subject to Martyrs, a similar kind of subject to Martyrs, but not quite the same sort of movie. But yeah. That's a film to check out, Precious, if you've not seen it already. Ghost of Mississippi would be on Netflix, Unlock My TV, Cinema, Tubi, and Amazon Prime. Netflix. Okay, I might need to get like I do have a VPN, I think. I'm sure I've got a VPN. But apparently it's on Netflix America. It's not on Netflix UK. But if it's on Netflix America and you have a VPN, then you should be able to watch it. I do have a VPN, but my VPN is kind of awkward. Let me see if I could where's my VPN gone? Oh, here we go. Turn on. Okay, are we live again? Are we? I think we're back on again. Are we back on? I think we're back on. We're back on. Oof. You know, I didn't realize turning on the VPN interrupts the connection. My bad. I didn't realize turning on the VPN interrupts the connection. So, sorry about that. I should have known better. I should have known better. Just been chatting to a few guys from Dirt Chamber. Okay. Would you be up for a season 2? Yeah. Which one's Dirt Chamber? I'm trying to remember which one that was. That was the one with the band. Yeah, the one with the band. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. And I'll be up for that. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. If you don't know, Bulldozer does comics. I guess an interactive animate. No, what's the word I'm looking for? Visual comics. That's it. Visual comics. Well, comics are visual. Video comics. Yeah, video comic. I think that's a good way to describe it. Video comics on his channel. One of them is called Dirt Chamber, about a rock band. So if that sounds up your alley, check out the channel. Okay, so I switched to American Netflix, and I still don't have Ghosts of Mississippi, so unfortunately I don't have access to it on Netflix. But yeah, it is on Amazon Prime, so yeah, check that out. Well, don't. I mean, if you'd rather not buy it, I get it, but it's cool. If you do, that's on you. If not, it's cool. But yeah, next week, Ghosts of Mississippi. Are we still okay with the stream? Because we might be having issues. Damn it. I should not have turned the VPN on. Okay, we reconnected. Okay, I think we back. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't buffer too much now. Hopefully don't be buffering too much. But yeah, no, I really, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to check the thing from Adventure Babysitting, that guy, because I recognize him. I feel like I recognize him. The one who played Daryl. Seems okay now. Awesome. Adventures in Baba. Yeah, the guy who played Daryl, he looks familiar. He looks like I've seen him somewhere before. I feel like I've seen him in a John Hughes movie. So let me see if that's corrected. Okay, Daryl was played by Anthony Rapp. What have I seen him in? Well, he's in Rent, but I've not seen it though. He's in Beautiful Minds. I've not seen The Beautiful Mind. No, I have seen The Beautiful Mind, but it's a long time ago. I don't think that's where I recognize him from. I mean, I've seen that movie, but I don't think that's where I recognize him from. Let's see. Has he been in the John Hughes movie? He was in an episode of 13 Reasons Why. So I would have seen that, I guess, as well. Let me go back to the 80s. I feel like I've seen him in the John Hughes movies. Let me go back to the 80s. Oh, he's in 6 Degrees of Separation. Is that where I'm recognizing him from, though? He's been in a few things that I've seen. He's been quite a few things that I've seen, but I feel like that's not where I'm recognizing him from. But he's definitely been in quite a few things that I have seen. But I don't know, man. It felt, you know when you felt like you recognize something from somewhere, and you just need that thing to like jog your memory. But it doesn't look like any of the there's a bunch of stuff that I've seen. Like he's been in the X-Files, 6 Degrees. I've seen that. So I would have seen his face in those projects because I've seen them, but I feel like that's not where I'm recognizing him from. Ah, man. I mean, it must be, I guess, because it doesn't look he's been in the John Hughes movie. So I can't recognize him from a John Hughes movie if he's not been in one. I guess he just looks like a guy in a John Hughes movie. But anyway, he has been in stuff that I've seen, so there is that. There is that. Brother stopped now. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, that's a note to self. Don't turn on VPNs while streaming. Don't do that. Either turn it on before the stream or after the stream, but not during the stream. That's a bad idea. I should have known better. No, we were just at the house by ourselves sometimes, or we got dropped off at someone else's house. Okay. Yeah, what I mean was like with when we were kids as well. Like, I mean, not like when we were little kids, but yeah, I think when I mean, my older brother's like a year older than me, so when we got a bit older, you know, we'd look after the younger brothers. But yeah, when we were little, you know, it'd either be one next door neighbor, or the other next door neighbor, or at Auntie Josie's down the road, or of course, you know, if your parents are in it, whatever. But yeah. And what about doing a reboot of the X-Files? Okay, interesting. X-Files I liked when it was on back in the day. I really enjoyed X-Files. I never actually watched it to the end because I remember it got pretty boring around about season 8 or 9. I think how many seasons did it run actually? I think it ran for 10 seasons. But it was towards the end, like the last few seasons, it started to get really boring and really repetitive. That's what I remember anyway. It was I mean, this is years ago now. But I just remember I remember watching, I think from around season 2 or 3. And then eventually watched season 1 and all of them. So I have seen all the seasons up until about season 7, I think. Yeah, after that, I was like, I just couldn't be bothered. It was just it just got so boring. It ran for 11 seasons. 11 seasons over 13 years. $217 episodes. Gillian Anderson is in all 217 of them. David Duchovny is not. I remember he left for a while, didn't he? Like, he actually left the X-Files for one season, and they brought in another actor. They brought in another actor, and then he came back. You can do some research on the Rosewood Massacre before you check out the movie too. The Rosewood Massacre. Maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let me put a thing here. When I was like 13, I was allowed to look after myself. Yeah, I think about you get to about 13, it's like, yeah, just leave some crisps and cake out, you're fine. Well, we'd be left on our own during like summer holidays, I think. I remember like summer holidays, like school breaks, summer holidays. Back there, those summer holidays felt like they lasted forever, right? But I remember those where, you know, Mum would have like some cakes and stuff like that where they were around. And we're only supposed to have one per day, right? But once you know where they've been hidden, they're not doing one a day. They're just getting eaten. Once you know where you have to climb up some things. But yeah, once we figure out where they're hidden, climb up the shelves, all that, they were getting eaten. Used to love the X-Files back in the day, but yeah, definitely got dull later on. Yeah, him who played. Next, come on. Okay. We might be having some other net. We might be having some other ethnic issues right now. Hopefully not too many. But yeah, I'll probably end the stream soon. So whatever's causing it, hopefully it holds out till for the next little bit. I used to pinch my mum's vodka. Okay, started young. It was 12, 13 for me when I was 14, 15. I was told be back at the house before 11 p.m. 11 p.m. Okay, you're allowed out late. You're allowed out late. All right, we have I mean, actually, you know what? At 14, 15. No, actually, no. To be fair, I think yeah. I guess we would have been allowed out a bit later at that age as well. I mean, I don't think I was out that late very often, because I remember being kind of a homebody a lot of the time. But yeah, I think we were allowed out. Like if we wanted to hang out with friends or whatever, or go someplace, we're allowed to. So I just don't think I actually did it that much. I was at home playing video games or watching movies or something like that usually. You know, probably supposed to be doing homework, but who's going to do that? Is it buffering again? Damn it. 15, I had to be in by 9 p.m. You better be back by 9. Oh, come on, reconnect. Okay. All right, we're back online. But it seems to be having some connection issues. I'm not sure exactly what's causing that. I don't know if it's the VPN still causing that. It seems I don't think so, because that's off now. But I don't know, maybe. Computers can be weird. But anyway, it's about time I start wrapping up, because it is getting late. It's getting late. So I should start wrapping up anyway. But yeah, so next week is Ghost of Mississippi for movie night. Like I say, it's a paid one on Amazon Prime, and if you'd rather not pay for it, I totally understand. You don't have to, but you can still come along, watch it, and we can still have some fun. But this week was Adventures in Babysitting, which I enjoyed. Might try and watch it again, just because I feel like the audio sync was off, and I don't know if that was the stream or whether it's because it was edited or whatever it was. But yeah, I might try and watch it again. And speaking of films to watch, actually, there's this film that I saw. I don't think it's out yet, but it's coming to Netflix. It's called what's it called? Senior High. Or Senior Year, rather. It's called Senior Year. With Rebel Wilson. I saw a trailer for it today. It looks really cool, really funny. So that could be... It's about a girl who's a cheerleader. It's a popular cheerleader. And then she goes into a coma for 20 years. So wakes up, like, 20 years later. And to her, like, her cheerleading days was just yesterday. But now she's like a near 40-year-old woman, right? And she wants to go back to school again. So it looks like a pretty interesting concept, and the trailer looked pretty funny as well. So I don't know when it's coming out, but that's a movie I think to look out for on Netflix called Senior Year with Rebel Wilson. The year before last year, in this part of my state, the mandatory curfew set in place for kids under 18 to cut down the violence. The parents will be fined if their kid... Okay, I see. That's what's about. I used to do the put in my watch, but okay. It's not 9 o'clock yet. Points to the clock on the wall. It's 9 o'clock by my watch. Issue the mandatory curfew. I meant to say, okay, it's cool. I got you. All right. But yeah, that's gonna be the stream for now. I hope y'all enjoyed today's stream. I enjoyed today's stream. I hope you enjoyed it too. I'll try and post some videos during the week. In fact, yeah, I should be able to post the next Buffy React video for episode 16, maybe tomorrow. And then try and record some more React videos for that as well. We're almost at the end of season 2 at Buffy, so yeah, appreciate you guys sticking through with me for that. I don't think I'm going to go straight to season 3 though. I've been thinking about this. I do want to get to season 3, but I feel like we're going to be in Buffy for a while. So my thinking is I don't want to go straight to season 3. I feel like I want to watch something else, probably Firefly, because I never watched Firefly, and that's on Disney Plus as well. So, and that's only like one season with like 14 episodes or something like that. So that's a pretty short one. So I think I want to do that, and then maybe go to Buffy season 3 after that, and then we'll see how I'm feeling if I go to, you know, from there. The buffering is really bad. Oh, damn it. All right, let's see what the poll says, and then we'll start wrapping up properly. So the results were: Will Smith was banned from the Oscars for 10 years. Is that too much or too little? 88% of you said it is too much. 11% of you said it was too little. Ooh. So some of you think he should have got more than those 10 years. But most of you guys think, nah, he doesn't need those 10 years. I would say I fall into the too much category of that, to be honest. I think it is a bit too much. I mean, I think they have to do something. You know, they have to, you know, do some kind of punishment, some kind of reprimand or whatever. I get that. I don't know if it needs to be a 10-year ban, though. That does feel a bit too much. But then again, he's still eligible, or as far as we can tell, he's still eligible to win awards. So it's not like he can't win anything for 10 years. He can still win stuff. He just can't be at the event. So in case anybody makes any more jokes, he can't hit nobody. And in 10 years' time, he'd be too old to hit anybody. So I guess that's the thinking behind it. But yeah, guys, to all the talkers and the stalkers and the stayers and the strayers, whether you stayed for a little bit or stayed for a lot of bits, I appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for keeping it lively. The village is strong because you make it strong, and we're only going to get stronger. So until whenever, if ever,